Bam! What's up, YouTube? Just gonna smash out a quick Chapter 5 video for the scenario here. Get yourself some 3 stars. I know there's a couple people that are asking about it. There's probably already some videos out. It's been, game's been out for like 10 days at this point. So, we'll just knock this out nice and quickly, and I'll go over what I like to do. Now, you can see in the bottom left here when you're clearing scenario. Let me just move my camera. Let's see. There it is there. Alright. Now you can see just over on the left here, they have some recommended characters for what you want to use. Okay. Now they've got the Ice Golem, the I forget what it is, Tagaros, that's it, and then Chloe as well. Now the Ice Golem brings freeze, Tagaros brings a stun, and Chloe brings invincibility. Now the reason for this is essentially what you want to do with this particular scenario is because of this Reaper's power, where it grants Reaper's power on the forefront ally to remove all harmful effects granted on the ally and fully recovers the HP. Okay, so any unit that gets buffed with this is going to instantly go to max HP and get this ability to whatever unit gets attacked by this unit, it's going to get instantly one shot. That includes if it's one of these units here that has a multi-hit skill. So if Rakan here gets that buff, he's just going to one-shot your entire front line. All right. Now, what we want to do is obviously, we're just going to jump in the battle here. Now, for me personally, I'm going to run with this comp, and I'm going to use Beretta and dots and stuff like that, okay, for my main damage. I suggest bringing whatever it is you need to bring. Okay, the good thing about this buff is it only lasts 9 seconds, and I'm going to be relying on Jean here to try and just stun the enemy, as well as Thrain, okay? So, Thrain will be like if I get down to my back line there, and Jean, hopefully I have the stun ability. Jean also has an invincibility buff as well. So essentially what I want to do is wait for the enemy buff to happen, right? So let me just start getting my deeps out here. What I want to do is wait for the enemy buff to happen, just sit on my stun skill, and I may or may not want to wait for the counter. It kind of depends on which unit has it. That's kind of the only worrying thing, is that depending on which unit gets the buff, it's going to be the scary thing, okay? Now what you want to do is try and make sure you sit on your mana. So I'm just going to throw out these abilities here, get all these dots up, and now I just sit on my mana and kind of hope that one of the multi-hitters doesn't get. Okay, so here it comes. So there's a buff right there. I'm going to stun him right away, just because I can. And unfortunately, we're going to lose Mav here. I'm going to sacrifice Mav. Luckily, we've only got this single target Royd here. So Royd can quite easily... Actually, let's get rid of... I'll have to swap it around, because I've got to get rid of some of these skill cards here. So we're going to lose our little buffer here. But you can see, he just got the kill off. Right, but he was stunned for the majority of it, right? That's what's important. So now I'm going to have Jean, and I can bring either of these cards back. So now I'm going to stun, bring it back with my Konomiya. I also have had the invincibility coming through there. Oh, wow. Apparently we got scammed, but alright. Don't worry about it. As you see, like, you just kind of want to have it lined up, okay? You like being able to counter stun them, or just stun them initially, get that stun back right away, and then stun them again. You can see there I was like, I have had it happen where I'm clearing it, and it did happen to go on one of the multi-hitters. Like I had it buff Thrain at one point, and basically it just wiped, like, it wiped like 5 or 6 units, because every single one of those attacks hit an individual unit, right? So basically what you want to do, try and sit on your stun skill, or let's see, we'll go back quickly. Your invincibility skill, or anything like that. Just something that's gonna... The only issue is that obviously it does last for 9 seconds, right? The Reaper buff here, it lasts for 9 seconds. So Chloe's invincibility here, it doesn't last very long. Like it's a very short cooldown. So what you're gonna really want is... I'm not sure how long Tagaros' stun lasts for. But Jean stun's okay. You can see that as long as I got it on a single target unit, or even if, like I was saying, if you just sit there and wait, because that buff, the Reaper buff's only going to go on the forefront ally, alright? That's all you got to worry about. It's going to go on the front ally. It is going to heal them to max. There's nothing you can do about that. But, because it's gonna remove all the debuffs and heal them straight to max. So, you just got to be careful about how quickly they attack, right? I mean, and if they do and they one-shot you, just try it again. You know, you're more than likely going to not get the buff on one of these multi-hitters if you're lucky. I mean, if like it's really unlucky to get it on one of these multi-hitters, but if you do, just sit there and wait, because I can guarantee you that as soon as this buff goes on them, they are going to try and attack with that character. It's just a matter of be patient, keep your stunners at the back, keep your stun card sitting in the queue ready to go, and just wait for it, and then boom, counter them. All right, as long as you can counter them, you'll be okay. It's just the only issue is like they do often have a chance to attack again when you're using the stun method. If we go to, let's just double check Targaros here. So if you have Targaros, I think maybe his stun's a little longer. I'm not 100% sure. Doesn't really have a... It'd be nice if it said how long it stuns for. I mean, if you're lucky, you'll have the stun duration card. And let's see, where's Jean here? Okay. I don't think she has a stun duration. Yeah. Yeah, so she doesn't really have a stun duration card, but basically you just, like I'm just saying, feel free to sacrifice 1 or 2 units. That's essentially what you've got to kind of do sometimes. It just depends. Like with the Roid, for example, sometimes he hasn't attacked for like a couple of seconds, and then I stun him, and then he doesn't attack before it wears off again, and it's fine. It really depends. But like I was saying, just sit on your stuns. Maybe take a couple units with a stun in there, and alternate them. So take Targaros and Jean. Keep both of those cards there. Take the Ice Golem as well, and just counterattack, freeze, stun, and that's the easiest way to get through this particular stage, right? Anyways, this video has gone long enough. I hope that's been helpful, guys. I will be doing the other more difficult scenarios first, and then I'm probably just going to do like a mass video for the others. More simple scenarios. Okay? Anyways, peace out, guys. Catch you on the next one. Wow.